I'm Mike Dimas, and this is Pinball Shenanigans. Alright, back for some more supersonic action. So, I brought this board home and deemed that Q56, that guy there, was responsible for my 2X saucer light. And sure enough, I tested it and it was bad. I even brought it just to show you the old one for fun. That guy. It is not good. So that's weird for a couple reasons. This board, I had sent out to Brent and it came back 100%, but it wasn't 100%. So maybe I killed the SCR somehow while having the board in. I don't know. But it's also weird that the same lamp didn't work with the other lamp driver board that was originally in here. Maybe it wasn't working because the socket was flaky. And then I ended up changing the socket twice, once unnecessarily. So that might have been all that was wrong with the first lamp driver. Unless both lamp drivers had the same SCR. Bad, but that's just unlikely. Anyway, I replaced it. So, and I brought a different green LED as well because, like I said, this one, someone added some extra solder on the little nipple there, and that just makes you have to jam it in even harder and force the socket, and maybe that's part of the problem. So we'll go with a new LED, and then I think all our lamps should be good. So let's pop in this board and make sure that is the case. All right, board is installed. Let's see if I got every light working or not. I don't think I showed the after when I messed with a bunch of lamp sockets in a previous video. But I think I've got them all working, so let's find out. Here's some commotion outside. So I might have to go address that, but I've got one lamp out there. What else? I got the pop bumper lights working. What? How? This doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, I didn't put the LED in, so yes it does. Ugh. Threw me for a small scare there for a second. That bulb's working again. So literally I gotta stick in that LED and then address this guy, and we've got all of our bulbs working. Except this one here. This guy's just a little flaky. I can fudge with that a little bit. But every controlled lamp on the back box seemed to be good. Alright, my contractor was just knocking on my door because he wanted to get paid for the work I just had done. So I don't know if I ended that video clip abruptly or not, but check it out. Green LED is working, and this other LED, is it this guy? No, where'd you go now? The flaky one is, oh, this guy here. I'm thinking I'm gonna either need to replace this socket or at least move these two wires, like the resistor and the wire, from the tab to the butt. That may solve it. Or I may just replace the whole socket. Actually, I've got one right here that was probably good. Oh, no, that is not good at all. That is the bad one. That one is practically falling apart. That's garbage. Here's the other probably good one. So I will deal with that next. Okay, there we go. I added in a different socket, and then I twisted the resistor and the wire together and soldered it to the butt of the socket, and then soldered the resistor to the tab, the bracket of the socket. This is what Eric Thorne from District 82, this is exactly what he does to every single one of his lamp sockets in all of his games of this vintage, this very same mod. So this not only bulletproofs the socket, it reduces the flicker. So hopefully that works. Okay, but before I put the hood down, got rubbing alcohol and a toothbrush and super lube. And that's how I'm gonna attempt to fix this sticky gate. It's not a whole lot of adjustment here. And now, I guess this spring here, I could tighten that up. I could shorten that spring a little bit. That might be the way to go, but I'm just gonna kind of clean in here with the toothbrush. It's dirty, obviously. Add some super lube in there and just try and make that friction a lot less. If that doesn't work, then I will cut the spring, make it a little shorter, and see if that works. All right, just a little bit of cleaning. Been doing this for a couple minutes, and that seems to have done the trick. I'll add some super lube just for good measure, but it's not sticking anymore. All right, check it out. Every light is now working. And by the way, when I'm staring at this back box and then I look away, I've got 1,000 sunspots in my vision. These are bright and right in your face. But, is that 3? Yeah, it's just kind of dim. I think I've got every single bulb. This one was being a little stubborn. And this guy's happy now. We got a couple that are flickery, but all in all, not too bad. Like pretty much just the gate open lamp is flickery. Everything else seems to be pretty good, which is surprising because not every socket has the resistor mod on it. But that's it. All bulbs are done, and look at that. Gate's happy. And, you know, went through all the switches. I'll show you, let's see this switch on the, with the actual ball. Look at that. That guy is good to go now. We know all the rollovers are good. Everything's good. Ooh, what is that? 100-point switch. Okay, I got a switch that's just a little too close. Probably a rollover switch because they are 100. See if we can go into switch test and find out what switch it is. The only problem is all the rollovers might have the same switch number. Let's see. 26. Just popped up. Did you see that? Now let's press the rollover and see. Oh, 27. Oh, that's 26. That's 27. 27. 27. Oh wait, that's just being a little sticky. 5 is definitely 26. 4. You know what? I have to fix that. It's being sticky. 4 is 27. 3 is 28. 29. 30. Okay. Sticky and too close. I'll deal with that now. Here's your problem with the sticky switch. It's just caught on the zip tie. Easy fix. Okay, I fixed these rollover switches, and I think we're done. Every switch, every lamp, every solenoid, all the boards are all now good to go. Unless these two light bulbs just went out, which would be kind of weird, but I'll have to throw that in test and see. And this light, Mark Valuk suggested it might have been locked on. I did some research. Good eye, brother, because I thought the same too, but I'm like, maybe it's supposed to just, it's always 3,000 to knock down all the drop targets. Because it's always lit. Someone else's video showed the same thing. So that is not locked on as far as I am aware. But I threw in the back glass, which is like a 9.5 out of 10 in condition. It is almost perfect. And all the displays are good. Did I mention that? We went through everything, top to bottom, inside and out. Not bad for a little garage shop job. We do have some high scores, so we got some history, and I always find it amusing and fun to see what people etch into the sides of the machines. That's not really all that legible, just a couple scores. Something more legible. Here we go. Courtney, good job, 735,000 even. And then Mike, hey, what does he got? 900,710. Oh, here's Mike again, 489. And Kim or something, 407. Anyway, I think that my work here is done. So, pretty happy with how it all turned out. All things considered. You know, this isn't your full basement, tear it apart every screw, nut, and bolt job. So for just a little garage operation, I'm happy. So, one last thing to do, and that is, well, two last things. Just make sure my pop bumper lights are still working. All right, I thought so. Oh, okay. I was going to say, oh, just these two are controlled, but this says 100 points when lit, so all three are controlled lamps. Anyway, let's play a game and then wrap up this series. All right, let's wrap up this series with a game of Supersonic, a very fun spinner game. I'll do a proper like tutorial video with the proper format, you know, like this is horizontal. I'll do a vertical, but this whole video is in horizontal, so I'm going to keep it that way. But the goal of this game is basically light the spinner and rip the spinner. Not much more to it. Well, I guess there is more to it, but that tournament strategy-wise, that's all you're going to do. To light the spinner, you want to hit the middle lane up top that has the white arrow. And so if you miss it on your skill shot, then you just got to go back up top all day. So you want to be transferring to the left flipper any way you can. Try post pass. If that doesn't work, you can try shats. Let's try the shats again. There we go. Rip the spinner. If the shats ain't working for you, you can try tap pass. So now we want to nudge until we get that center lane. Oh, roll over a little sticky. If that happens again, I will mess with that. This is also a good opportunity to see if there's anything left on the to-do list. Here we go. There we go. I had a feeling I was going to be able to pull off that nudge, but did not Give me a chance. All right, so it's good to like find on the gauge here where you want to plunge. Let's go right here, right about bottom of the flipper rubber to the middle blue. What does that do? Ooh, that's close. Oh, that's good. All right, remember that spot. So that saucer will give you a bonus multiplier. There's a nice drop catch out of the saucer for a spinner rip. And that is money. 1,000 a spin. Let's try the tap pass now. It's not bad, not bad. It's kind of on the fly tap. That's a little more risky and dangerous. So, yeah, well, the other way to transfer from right flipper to left is you can shoot this lane and often will come down, bounce off this flipper to your left flipper. So that's a nice shot. Let's try the same skill shot. And boom, found it. Try the drop catch to the spinner rip. Oh, I got my gate open, right. I forgot that that center lane also opens your gate. So it's like extra important to hit that. There's a good spinner rip. Don't you dare. Drop targets do stuff like, oh man, I can't believe I failed at cheating. We're gonna have to play one more game. I am not satisfied with that. Okay, well at least we got a feel for the skill shot. Ooh, a little, it's not gonna be 100% consistent, but a little pop bumper love there. So those chirps are, if you hit all of the lanes up top, then that gives you like, I think it's 20,000 points or, let's see, let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? Okay, so this is set for, so like spots lane. So if I hit 3, it spotted me 1. If I hit 5, it spotted me 4. So I'm at 55,000 points. 80, that was like not quite, I'd say that's 25,000 plus some extra miscellaneous stuff. Everything obviously is building your bonus. I'm at 20,000 right now. Try and aim for the saucer if you want. And multiply the bonus. Something lit the specials, probably hitting the lanes up top a couple times. Now, I probably would change the settings so that you have to earn each of those lanes up top so you don't get freebies. I think I'll do that. I forgot my skill shot there and just plunged full on. Oh, but I got it anyway. Oh yeah, having those lanes give you bonus lanes, like spotting you, that's just, that's too many points. We need to earn that. So the left lane there is lit, which says Jetstream. All those rollovers now score 1,000 each, so that's 5,000 points. But what is a good spinner rip worth? Let's see if we can find out. I'm at 187, and now I am at 203. What's that, 25,000-ish points? Rip some more spinner. And just go for bonus multiplier for fun. Pop bumpers will often assist that. It usually just falls in there. I never go for it on purpose in a tournament, but there's that transfer I was telling you about. That's a nice one. That is often pretty reliable. There's my 3x. So I've collected the 3x bonus. Oops. Now that's not that. So that's saying if you hit the saucer, then it'll award you the 5x. Give me a. pop bumper assist. Get in there. Oh, that was accidental and straight in. So now I think we've got possibly max bonus. Oh yeah, so these side targets will also spot you. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up top. You got 3, 4, 5 there, so they all seem to work in unison. I actually don't really know the rules, because when I ever play this, it's in a tournament and it's literally spinner all day long. I got the specials lit. I'm getting free games left, right, and center. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with these settings a little bit. Looks like possibly the next set of drop targets will get me a special or an extra ball. So let's go for that, just for fun. I've never transferred from left to right on Supersonic in my life. That's funny. One more drop target. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Okay, let's hit it and see what happens. Ah, free game. Knocker's getting its friggin' workout. Oh, we're gonna have to wait here for a minute while my bonus counts down. So, what is the max bonus? 29? Or is it 39? That's 9,000, so that's probably 10,000. So I'm thinking we got 20, 30, 39,000 times 5. So obviously I cheated, but I'm at 548,000. I'm coming for Mike's score of, what was it, 600? That's my next goal, and then I gotta go for Mike's 900 after that. And this is ball 3. Oh, and I missed that whole extra ball opportunity too. Blew that. Special's still lit in the out lanes. Gonna have to definitely make that a little harder. So that's a freebie, free spinner. All those rollovers in the middle and at the top advance your bonus. So like you can build up your bonus real quick. Let's do this transfer here. Nope, that came out too far. Take a free 3x. The drop catch to the spinner rip is so satisfying on this game. That is just money. A little bounce, pass. Oh, I got Mike's 600 score. I'm at 657. Let's see if I can get his 900 score. Try and roll this thing. Let's do the shots. Give me a 5x. That would definitely help my cause. I haven't even used the gate once. Or extra ball would do it almost certainly. Whoa, that was close. Let's do this. That's coming down too hard. Nope. A little ski pass. A little late. Oh, I'll take that though. Consolation prize. That's 100,000 points in bonus minimum. And I'm at 700 right now. Getting close. Coming for you, Mike. What was Courtney's score? I forget. Coming for her, too. Boom. 25,000. I bet you Mike and Courtney didn't have friggin' all this extra free settings when they had this game back in, like, 85, and there was no Alltech board. Get a hold of yourself. What game's that from? That's your trivia. Whoa! No! Wait, how do I do it? It ain't gonna be enough. It ain't gonna be enough. Mike? I can't see. It's not enough light and I don't have my glasses. Let's get over 9. Oh, this might... No, I don't think it's going to do it. It's going to be just under 9. And high score to date and 3 more free games. So there you go. Mission accomplished. I'll change some settings and yeah, we're good to go.